everyone inside that place was saying how crazy the weather is. We were getting texts saying, I hope you're not riding in this. So, well, let's say here we go. It's morning time. Brad came up, very well dressed, obviously. But we're packing up right now. But first, we got to eat some food. I believe we have some bacon, and Brad brought a whole bunch of eggs that he grew on the apple trees. He also brought toast and 2 liters of coffee, so that we can all down that. 2 liters of coffee? No, I made that up so that he would go get 2 liters of coffee. Brad's cooked us up some breakfast. Look at this. So what we have in front of us is a 4-hour ride, and we go through Princeton, a town called Princeton, a town called Hope, and then a bunch of, you know, outlying areas of Vancouver, and then we get home, and that'll be nice. But we hit some elevation and there's rain, and it's cold, and it might be snow. It's hot now, so we can't put anything on. So we have to wait till, you know, we get struck by it and then deal with it then. But Brad's gonna ride us out, which is nice. He's gonna probably follow us all the way to Princeton. Dudes are ready to roll. I guess I should probably sew this up. Good work, Jeff. You're just really nailing it. And we roll. Don't fall over. Hey, Brad over there. Hey, check me out. I'm Brad. I'm super sexy and I just play cool all the time. Alright. A fun roll out of the orchard. We're going the safe way this time.
Just driving through the orchard to get out of here. And there's no coin flip today because Jeff is going home. It's pretty crazy. Can't imagine the emotions and everything that he's going through.
Scratch that. We're not going the safe way. It looks really, really low. I guess to say this is like real low-hanging fruit. Yeah. Man, this is so great. I love this whole place here. We camped here a few times. Man, this actually kind of takes me back to all of the awesome places that I've stayed over the last 8 months.
Yep, I found a great camp spot down by a river. So this is home for the night.
You gotta check this out. Let's go outside. So all of these apple trees, or bushes, or sticks, or whatever, they're taking them out, and they're gonna replace them with vines. And the last 2 seasons have frozen on them, so they've had nothing. They've grown nothing for 2 years because everything dies in the winter. So we all know why that is. So this whole valley has been struck in with the same thing, so they're gonna go with the German varietal, which is better in the cold. So Brad's gonna ride us out of town, which is nice. We're gonna go do Old Headley Road, which is rad. There's gonna be an episode of that coming out. This is Hugging Tree Winery, so this is all their, well, where the grapes would normally be. But they obviously have had tough stuff for a while. This is the Hugging Tree Winery, where they do all the work. And they have a tasting room where you can go and sample their wares. It's really good wine. We had that champagne that Brad made with a whole bunch of words I didn't understand. He knows how to make it, and he knows how to serve it, which is more important. Not more important, but it's very important. On the road.
Had to pull over. His Makepeace was full. Not Makepeace the Brad, Makepeace the camera. So just swapped out a card there as we make our way through Kiramias. All the great fruit farms and fruit vendors out here. Well, I guess Brad was telling us last night around the fire that it's not just the wine that got hit by those cold snaps, but also the fruit. So it's going to be a slow fruit year as well. No yields from that cold snap. It's crazy. So we're coming up to the Old Headley Road here. Our fearless leader, Brad Makepeace, MacBradley, Sis Brad, taking us down here. It's a fun little side road off the main highway. Let's get some turns in, have some fun, and make it to Princeton.
And then, this is where it gets really fun. This is a slice of pie for me coming home. This road is just awesome.
I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. I mean, except for, say, like the United States, Panama, Costa Rica, you name it.
Every once in a while, I look down at my navigation, and it just looks absolutely gorgeous. Look at that! Whoa! Yikes!
How beautiful a takeoff is this? Going right into the sun. Oh, the temperature is gorgeous. What a day. So yeah, I think we're set for a pretty great day today. Big rock.
Wow. Oh man. Look at this. Oh. I love you, Guatemala.
So Old Headley has a couple campgrounds on it, which are really, really nice. Like you got this river the whole way along, which is beautiful. You can go for swims. There's a place up here where you can go. There's a where you can go for cliff jumping. Spot up there for cliff jumping and stuff like that. We're not doing that today because it's way too cold. But we are stopping to pee.
So for his 367,980-second whiz break, Jeff has almost dropped his bike and tried to bend his exhaust out because I guess he's still burning rubber, man.
Yeah.
Brad has taken off. He's feeling the speed. We'll catch him in Princeton.
Okay.
I don't get to ride the Old Headley very much, so it's kind of a treat. Old Headley was actually a prospector. Well, I got raindrops. Uh-oh. I'm getting rain in my face. Ow. Right, ow. Riding with your visor open in the rain is kind of like having a bunch of tiny needles stab you in the face. Ow. All right. Oh, what we do for this, right? Well, hopefully it holds off a little bit until we get to Princeton. Otherwise, we're going to be pulling over to put our rain gear on a little earlier than expected. And I imagine that means Brad, our spiritual guide, may be turning around. But that's okay, because then we'd see him again as he's so long gone up ahead. I can't blame him. He's got to feel the breeze between the knees. What a beautiful river. We've done some camps along this river in the past. I think it's the Similkameen River. I could be wrong. I've never been wrong before. We did a cooking episode with Makepeace a couple summers ago. I think it's on the channel. Man, we made a feast. We cooked from, I think, 3 p.m. till like 11 at night. Oh man, it was unbelievable eating. It'd be cool to do another cooking episode this year, I think. If you think that's a good idea, let us know what you think we should cook. Well, ow, 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 ow. Okay, I just wanted to see you quick.
It's a lot of rain in the valley up ahead. Right now we're still just getting sprinkled on. At what point do I put the rain gear on?
I don't want to be wet today. So even though it's only another 10 minutes, it looks like Jeff is also doing it, despite saying he was going to wait. I bet the audio on this is going to be fantastic. Alright, well, I'll just do the magic of cinema.
So this is right here, the town of Princeton. Got a big river going through it. If we're gonna go left over this bridge, but if you go straight, there's a really cool, fun cement road that goes up to a couple of towns, one ghost town, and then it turns to dirt after that, and it's like a gravel road. You just go out, there's this tons and tons of lakes that you can camp at, and they're all free camping, and I think they stock fish in the lakes too, so they're super rad. I hope everyone keeps their blinkers on. This dad read the memo. Alright, we are officially in Princeton. Gonna go to the pub and change all of our clothes into warm stuff and get ready for this insanely cold pass with rain and snow. Yikes. Okay, we are bundled up. Everyone inside that place was saying how crazy the weather is. We were getting texts from Goodwin, from Snake Dust, saying, I hope you're not riding in this. So, well, let's say here we go. How about that? Got nothing else to say. Well, neither of us are enjoying what's ahead, but I think the plan is to just grin and bear it, I guess. The cold is bad, but it's only for half an hour, 45 minutes-ish, and then the rain starts now, but it starts really bad after the cold, so it's all in succession. So we'll see how this looks.
Really though, as far as road trips go, I've only hit a few days of bad weather.
I don't like to do this, but I turned the camera on. Not because something awesome, it's because there's a good chance I'm going down. Not the best of two choices. Hey. Whoa, whoa. Come on, don't do it.
Oh, bueno!
Okay, so here we are, leaving Princeton, and I guess the highways are potentially somewhat flooded as well around Chilliwack and Abbotsford, but we will get home tonight, or we will get a hotel trying. I looked at the weather report and there's a rainfall warning, like an extreme hazard, so let's see how she goes as I approach the sign that says motorcycle season, drive with care. Alright, well, let's see how it goes through the pass before we worry about the rain on, well, both sides in it.
Well, turbo's not working. I think it's because it's crazy cold. It is
really cold right now, and obviously raining, as you can see. This is not fun. We're not really at the high section yet, so we still got that to come. I wonder how Sista's doing.
Alright, so we just rolled past the rolled over semi on the Hope Princeton Highway, about 40 kilometers outside of Princeton. So that was pretty reassuring for the road conditions so far. So a little slippy in the corners, we're both pretty tired. So we're just going to be taking this easy. We're following the speed limits, coming slow into corners because nobody wants to go down on the way home. And we say goodbye to Brad. Mr. Makepeace was the kindest host, putting us up at Hugging Tree Winery. Camping out in the vineyard was just amazing. The wine that he gave us was phenomenal. A couple bottles of the Telltale Red. It's probably my favorite from their selection. Brad knows that, so I'm sure he did that on purpose. What a guy. Ridiculously handsome man as well. It's just unbelievable. Those thoughts are warming me up as we are in the mountains and it is freezing cold, even with every layer and a heated vest on. It's still just chilly as all hell.
I can't really complain about days like this. I mean, I can, but it's been beautiful most of the time.
Hold up. This is awesome, huh? Why not, right? Why not? Let's go check this out. Oh, no way! Oh, yeah. Wow. This is pretty cool. Sure is beautiful. Beautiful stuff, man. Make out. Make out. We pulled off for a bathroom break and both are feeling pretty tired. So yeah, we just kind of did some jumping jacks and we're gonna get moving again because it's we got just over 2 hours to get back. Hope is about 50 kilometers away, or a little bit less, and that's where the rain starts to get real rain. And if you think you've seen rain, all I can say is that's cute. British Columbia rain is something to be beholden, and it'll rain for 2 months every single day, all day. The weather is just beautiful. I am beyond thrilled to have invested in a new rain jacket and a heated vest before this trip. Brad was kind enough to lend me these glove-covered mitten things.
This is crazy, man. Traffic's super slow because it's so dangerous. Some big crazy river storms over the last while, and it'll take out the whole road, you know. There's one spot where one year it took out the road several places, and then another road to get into Vancouver. There was no way to get to Vancouver from anywhere in Canada, so we were cut off from everything.
Well, it's gotten crazy. I mean, this trip's had crazy moments, but this is definitely one of them.
Oh God, you gotta be kidding me.
Seemed like he knew what he was talking about. Well, here we go. It's really twisted. This is not ideal. Whoa. I don't think you want to stop on those things. Whew. Sketch. Hola. Oh my god. Rolling out of the cabin in the woods, well, in the jungle. That was a very loud monkey. And that sound came from exactly where I'm going. It happened. I got a flat. This is not good. I hit a rock and it just went flat. Now it's probably gonna be a pop. Blowing it up is not gonna be possible.
Well, end of the trip. Roll on into downtown. What's this dead?
Unstoppable.
Look at that. This one doesn't work.
This one doesn't work.
You almost lost Makepeace.
This one.
I love you, man.
I love you too, man.
Thank you so much for coming. And
Dude, I can't believe
yeah,
it was such a cool thing to be a part of, and
yeah, it was a blast.
so proud of you, dude. Like it's
Thank
amazing
you.
what you've done.
Thank you very much. And that's a wrap. I've been home a bit now, but that day was very, very wet and very cold. And, you know, it's a fun look back, fun to go back the footage and look at it all again. I'm definitely going to put together a shorter version of the trip, maybe in a few episodes, you know, maybe in the winter. So you can look forward to that. I have been out on the road since, so we've got more episodes coming up. We're going to do some tutorial type stuff, and you know, we're just gonna mix it up a little bit, but definitely I just finished a trip the Olympic Peninsula after you know, when I got back from that trip, you know, half my stuff was broken, so yeah, I got everything fixed up and I'm back on the road. So I'm excited to show you what I've been doing. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked this episode. If you did, give me a little mini thumbs up or a big thumbs up or a high five. It's all the same button. Tell all your friends, and you know what? If you haven't, subscribe. Go out there, find someone, and make them laugh. Oh my God. I would be an idiot not to camp here.